Welcome back, everybody. This is Blue
And Delta
from YG Anime Games, bringing you another one of our really exciting anime character deck duels. This one is going to feature our Battle City Merrick deck, really our only Merrick deck,
versus our Ultimate Joey deck, his best and most iconic cards in one deck.
So
Merrick will start us off, and let's hope for a nice classic matchup from the anime, but with some hopefully new exciting twists and turns that we didn't see in the anime.
So I will draw for turn. I'll activate Pot of Greed.
Great way to start off. Greed is good, right?
I will set a monster face down, a card face down, and my turn.
For the last month or so, we've been locked in on Maze the Master's content because we got so many new cards for modern decks, for classic character decks too. Now we're just bringing it back with something really fun. I'll summon Axe Raider and try to attack the face down. Melkid. I will set 2 cards face down and end.
I will draw. I will set another monster and end my turn.
I'll draw. Boy, Merrick is just playing defense there. Let's just go to battle and see if Axe Raider can connect again.
I will use Leveling Catastrophe.
Oh, I was worried there might be a Leveling Catastrophe face down. I will chain Scapegoat. All right. Getting some Christmas colors up in here. And Scapegoat and my other face down, Trap Hole of Spikes, which I really wanted, will bite the dust. But at least I get those 4 Scapegoat tokens. And then my attack will connect. Drillago. All right, main phase 2, I'll set 1 more card face down and call it. That was a good trick for Merrick's deck, but not enough to deter Joey Wheeler.
I'm going to play Premature Burial.
Ooh.
And pay 800 life points.
Okay.
I will Tribute Drillago. To set a monster, and then I will end my turn.
You know, even if I draw another monster now, I have clogged my field a little bit with the Scapegoat tokens, but I think it had to be done. I'll set 1 card face down, because I'm getting the read that might be Hellpwemmer. And as much as I'm kind of second-guessing this, I'll go in for the attack.
Legendary Fiend.
I will take 100. That's really clever, too. You bank on me flipping it up by attacking. And then it'll gain attack during your standby phase. Yeah, that's it for me. All right, so now it goes up to 2,200. That thing's going to start to get out of control. I need an answer for that fast.
I will switch it to attack position. Just set 1 card and end my turn.
All right, not risking it. I will draw. Let's make it a little fun up in here. Dangerous Machine type 6. We'll see what I roll during my next standby phase. And I'll put this Axe Raider in defense mode. I think that's going to be it for me. By the way, we started a membership. It's something that we know some of you have been really excited for. We're bringing you extra content, character deck duels, behind the scenes stuff, letting you vote on which decks we create in the future in some cases. So yeah, just consider joining. You don't want to miss that extra content if you're a real passionate fan. Whopping 2,900 attack over there.
And I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. It's time to roll a 6-sided dice. Let's see what I get. 1, discard 1 card. Great. Wow. I'll discard Dark Dragon Ritual. That was not the result I was hoping for. I'll set 1 card and end my turn.
I will draw.
That thing is now at 3,600.
Yep.
We need some tablet over here to keep track of Legendary Fiend's attack.
All right, set that. Legendary Fiend will attack a token.
All right, that's 1 token biting the dust.
And then I end my turn.
I'll draw.
And you'll roll the die.
All right, let's see. Good result, good result. 4. My opponent draws 1 card.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, I haven't heard a thank you yet. I'll set a monster and just end my turn. Wow, this is... I don't know, man. That Legendary Fiend is going to get out of control pretty soon.
Sure.
It's now at 4,300.
It is. I choose to summon one of my favorite monsters. Let me give you a helping hand.
Oh.
I summon the mighty lava golem.
I kind of walked into that one. I should not have set another monster. This duel is tough. Merrick's the real deal.
I took away from my legendary fiend to be strong enough that you couldn't run
Lava
it over.
Golem over it. Yeah, at least I can crash Lava Golem into it so I don't take as much damage. Come on, Dangerous Machine type 6. I need to start destroying cards.
I can't summon anything else. I'll just end my turn.
All right, I'll draw. Dangerous Machine type 6. Give me something here. Come on. 6. Destroy this card. It gave us each a draw, and then it saw its way out. Oh, yeah, and I take 1,000. Boy, not a good start for Joey. You know what? I'm going to tribute the Lava Golem to set a monster of my own. I need to get it off the board. That's it for me. And if you guys don't already subscribe to the channel and you're new, what are you doing? We are your place for all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Fun, cool videos telling things you didn't remember or you just want to reminisce about, character deck duels, modern character decks, all of it. You're going to want to make sure you're subscribed.
I'll summon Holding Legs.
Sure.
Return all set spell and trap cards in the field to the owner's hand.
Wow. Okay. I have not drawn a lot of monsters, if you guys can't tell.
Legendary Fiend will attack the set monster.
Cybertech Alligator.
Holding Legs will attack a
Yep.
token. I will then set 3 cards face down.
Wow.
And my turn.
I'll draw. I'll activate Monster Reborn. Let's pull back Cybertech Alligator.
All right.
Let's see if it can connect with an attack on Holding Legs, because I've got to try to do something. God, Merrick's deck is so sinister.
Yep.
All right, you'll take 1,700, which is helping me do something. That thing's at 5,000 right now. That is tough. I will set 4 cards face down.
I'll reveal Coffin Seller.
All right. I will tribute Cybertech Alligator to set a monster, taking 300. All right. On to you. I have no hand. If you draw a card of Sanctity, please play it. That would be deeply appreciated.
I will set a monster.
Legendary Fiend's now at 5,700.
Yeah. Legendary Fiend will attack your set monster.
Roulette Spider, go! I'm just trying to try my luck today. Okay. When an opponent's monster colors attack, roll 6-sided die. There are a few results here. One has my life points. One destroys that monster. I can change attack target. There's quite a bit here. So the good outcomes for me would be 5, 6, 4. Yeah, I guess it's about 50-50. 3, choose one monster I control, change attack target to it, and perform damage calculation. Well, I guess I'll change it to a token. Man, I was really hoping that would give me some way to destroy Legendary Fiend, but luck did not smile down on Joey Wheeler today.
I end my turn.
5,700 attack. I need something. That is not something. That is basically nothing. I will end my turn. Guys, if there's some other character deck duels you're interested in seeing, let us know. We do take your guys' requests, make a note of them. There's just so many videos and duels we're trying to do that it gets, there's a lot we're trying to put out for you guys.
I'll tribute my Makiera to summon my Halpoemmer.
Okay, great.
Legendary Fiend will attack that monster.
Yep.
And Halpoemmer will attack that.
I'll take 600 off the Coffin Seller. Wow, you are going to be close to doing some direct attacks soon.
And I end.
Actually, that's a 6,400. I'm close to one direct attack being enough to wipe me. I guess I'll just end. That thing's now at 7,100.
I'll summon Boganian in attack position.
Great, more ways to do damage. Just what Joey Wheeler wanted to see.
I'll put Legendary Fiend in defense position. Boganian will attack the last token.
Sure.
Halpoemmer will attack directly for 2,000.
All right, hedging your bets. keeping that super powerful legendary fiend alive. I will draw. I take damage during your standby phase. I mean, what do I have to lose? I'll summon a little Wingard. Tiny Guardian. Let's see if I can at least get Boganian off the field. All right, a whopping 100 done. And then during the end phase, I will switch it to defense mode and end my turn.
I'll play Magical Stone Excavation. Discard 2 cards. Return Pot of Greed to my hand.
Nice. Trade 2 cards that aren't helping you for 2 new ones.
I will then set 1 card face down and activate the card of Sanctity.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not sure it's going to matter. I guess I will totally depend on if you're able to push through my face downs this turn.
I will then also reveal that Pot of Greed that I had set.
Yep. The next time you're shopping for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, consider using our TCG player link in the description down below to help support the channel.
So I haven't even had my battle phase this turn. Help Whammer will attack your little Wingard.
When Help Whammer attacks, I'll activate Skull Dice. Let's start rolling. I need a 2 or higher good chances for my Wingard to live. Help Whammer's got 1400 attack. Yep. Which means you'll take 400. I do still have some tricks left.
I will set a card and end my turn.
Got enough back row? I'll draw. Let's activate Foolish Burial. Let's get something out of the deck here. Sure. Paladin Dark Dragon. The ritual spell's in the grave anyway.
And you take 300.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the 300 from Coffin Cellar might add up enough over time, but right now it's not my biggest concern. Let's set a monster. Set 2 cards to the back row and end. This has been a long game. I feel like I'm running on just a sliver of a hope, but
I will tribute Help Whammer. Legendary Fiend, whose attack we kind of forgot about, but it's up there.
It's at least 8,000.
To summon the Winged Dragon of Ra.
That's at least 11,000 between those 3 monsters. This might be the strongest Ra we've ever seen on the channel.
Quick side note, for anyone who this is your first duel or you're new to us, so we have this little sticker here. It's so that you as the viewer can follow along that we're playing this card with an effect that is not printed on the card, aside from the fact that this is also not the tournament legal version of the card. What that's saying is that we play with Ra with effects that are like the anime, if not, exactly from the anime. So Ra's attack power right now is the sum of all those monsters. Let's just call it 10,000, right? We can't lose track of Legendary Fiend. 10,000 is a safe bet that right now in this duel, it really doesn't matter what it's.
This is enough attack that if it connects, it's winning the game.
So, and now Ra also has a ton of effects thanks to its errata effect. Like the anime, you can always find our erratas in the list in our description of this video or videos. We do have a
errata doc
publicly available. You can follow along, see what we define the effect as. So no, we don't make these up as we go. We have them documented. That's what we play by. All right, the Winged Dragon of Ra with 10,000 something on attack. We'll attack Little Wingard.
Yep. And I take 300.
And it's a shame it doesn't have any piercing.
Yeah.
All right, now main phase 2. Using Ra's other errata effect, just like the anime, I can pay 1,000 life points to destroy a monster.
Boy, I wish I kind of kept that in hand. Well, I couldn't get any attack off Ra anyway. Nah, he summoned his Egyptian god card. I'm going to need... Oh, I take another 300 off of that. You send to the grave.
Yep. And
I need a miracle. Just what I needed.
Dark Hole. Well, Ra's unaffected by spells or traps unless they target or banish.
Yep. I will summon Blue Flame Swordsman. I will activate Salamandra. 1 lone Blue Flame Swordsman against the world. He has 2,500 attack. Let's go to battle. Is that okay, Blue? I will have Blue Flame Swordsman attack the Winged Dragon of Ra.
I really want to see what you came up with. But I'm going to have to use my Nightmare Wheel just to make sure of that.
Oh, that does foil my plans. I would have been able to withstand a Mirror Force with my whole plan, but I guess I just have to pass at that. I take 500 off Nightmare Wheel here. Not like that's likely to matter that much. So got a over 10,000 attack Winged Dragon of Ra. That's very hard to do anything to.
All right, my great beast. Attack his Blue Flame Swordsman and wipe out the rest of his life points.
That's more than enough damage. That's like 8,000. Wow, my plan was to use Metal Morph, which doesn't really target or affect Ra. It just gives Blue Flame Swordsman, which actually only gives attack equal to half the attack target. So I really think Joey just did not have a way to get rid of the Winged Dragon of Ra. A valiant effort, but there's not much you can do in the face of an Egyptian god.
Oh, and I had just had plenty of cards.
Yeah, there's a lot of traps down there. Well, guys, that was a great showing for both decks, but especially Merrick's deck. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you guys. We really hope you guys enjoyed that content.
We've recreated over 100 character decks and have a ton of duels of them on our channel, so make sure you go and watch those.
And don't forget, always drop a comment and hit that notification bell so you know when new content comes out.